Welcome to episode 4 of The Lincolns. As you can see, we're not at the Lincoln's house, but rather at the house of a neighbor named Norm. Now, he just moved in down the street, and our very own Amanda has come to say hello and welcome him to the neighborhood. Yes, it's a small little house. He's just starting out here. And she says hello. And right away, we can see that Amanda is attracted to him. No surprise there, really. So, he had scheduled a housewarming party, but Amanda made sure to arrive a little bit early so that she would get Norm all to herself for a bit. Yep. And they come out front and they're chatting here. And they very quickly start bonding with each other. And not long after, the flirting starts. And it appears that Norm is pretty attracted to her as well. Well, it seems like time has flown because everyone is coming here to say hello. So, being a good host, Norm decides to go in and prepare food for all his guests. So, Amanda hangs out with some of the other neighbors that we've seen in passing throughout the LP and the successive series. But even though Norm is entertaining a whole bunch of guests, his focus is just on Amanda. Yep. And more with the flirting. Just a random observation, the guy with red hair in the back and the pink shirt, he's sick and he keeps running to the bathroom for some reason. It's quite hilarious. Ooh. Just giving her a little back rub there, I see. Yeah, they're getting on very well. Well, Amanda tells him, well, I have to go to work now, but I definitely want to see you soon. So, the next morning, we're back here at the Lincoln's house with our good old buddy Mike. He is making breakfast for everybody, since he's up bright and early. They don't yet know Lucy's news. She hasn't told them yet. And if you don't know what Lucy's news is, you should check out Lucy and Puck episode 6, because that's where it's revealed. So anyway, it's breakfast time, and Sue has already come downstairs. She's off to school today, her very first day in the new private school. Impressing the headmaster has paid off, because she will now be going to the most elite private school in Veronaville, or nearby. Amanda's down here eating away. Hey Sue, want to hear about the guy I met? Sue's like, no, gotta go to school. Gotta get ready for school. So anyway, Laura's up, and she's going off to work as her chemistry, or job, whatever. And Sue's playing a computer game. And it's now time for her to go to school. So, enjoy your first day in the private school, Sue. I always like the private school outfits. I think Sue looks pretty good in it. Well, she's off. And now, Amanda has the entire house to herself. Her parents are at work, and her sister is at school. So, she's going to call Norm and invite him over. Now that she has the entire house to themselves. She hears the doorbell ring. And here he is. Probably awkward for that random guy standing behind them, but oh well, doesn't matter. So they're already in the house together. Really chatting, getting to know each other. Now Amanda's giving him a back rub, repaying the favor from before. Yes, I can tell she really likes him. And more with the flirting. Lots of flirting going on here. Huh, looks like Amanda just winked at the camera. I mean, I know she didn't, but you see that? She was like, yes. Yeah, she has him right where she wants him. Oh, look at that. That's kind of funny. Well, anyway, Amanda goes upstairs to lie down on the bed. Turns on some mood music. There we go. Setting the mood for the afternoon. And here comes Norm to lie down as they relax on the bed. What's going on here? Things are getting interesting here. And while they're doing that, Laura has just come home from work, completely unaware of her daughter's shenanigans. And what do you know? Laura's got promoted. Wow, she's really getting up there on the food chain. She's not to the top yet, but she's making it. And Sue has the report card from her first day or time period in her private school, and she's acing it. But did we really expect anything else? Sue is pretty smart after all. Meanwhile, upstairs, Amanda and Norma are still getting into it. Making out on the bed. And while they do that, Sue is sitting here playing computer games, turning up the sound real loud to block up the noise from upstairs. I'm sure she's pleasant or somewhat annoyed. Alright. Well, it's time for you to go to work, Sue. You can poon noobs later. Alright. Now Sue's really into that game, whatever it is. But, nope, time to go. Time for her to get to the office, because, after all, starting out young is a good way to get a jump start in your career. So off she goes. Not sure I like the looks of that guy. Watching her get in the car. But anyway, Amanda and Norm still upstairs. Will they do it? Will they not? You'll see on the next episode. Haha, goodbye.